Creative Loafing Reader's Poll rated Front Page News the best outdoor dining in Atlanta. City Search went on to rate Front Page News Atlanta's best after-work spot. The New Orleans cuisine won over the AOL City Guide. Insight Magazine, Creative Loafing, and City Search all rated the Front Page among the top brunches in Atlanta. It's not hard to figure out why Atlanta folks love this place so much. It's just hard to figure out why it's here in Atlanta. It's so obviously a New Orleans-inspired restaurant. The music is peppered with Zydeco and jazz. The Courtyard is pure New Orleans French Quarter. It all started with a collection of historic front-page newspapers and one man's dream of bringing the flavor of the New Orleans Jazz Festival home to Atlanta.
Whenever I'm in New Orleans, I had this feeling like the bars and restaurants here are just terrific. They have this flavor that's so unique, and I wanted to bring that back to Atlanta. So I created Front Page News to be just like a New Orleans bar, transported brick by brick here to Atlanta. Not a theme bar, not a taste of New Orleans, but a real piece of New Orleans right here in Atlanta.
With great food, strong drinks, and a spectacular 12-foot fountain that meets the perfect backdrop of the good times of the popular patio. On Sundays, there's a live jazz brunch and a 100-item make-your-own Bloody Mary bar. Every afternoon, there's a killer happy hour that packs the place with locals from nearby office towers in Midtown. The Front Page menu is filled with Cajun and Creole classics, as well as seafood, steaks, and pastas, mounds of steaming crawfish and seafood gumbo, stuffed mushroom ravioli, char-grilled fillets and seared tuna, flavorful jambalaya and etouffee, huge salads, giant muffalettas, and fried oyster po' boys. And naturally, real homemade bread pudding with Bourbon Street sauce.
Front Page News opened just before the Olympics in 1996. And in the years since then, we've really become not only a neighborhood bar, but the place in Atlanta where people come for crawfish boils, for food, for the flavor of the Big Easy, and just to feel like they're in New Orleans. It's kind of a dream come true for me. I'm providing a little piece of the Big Easy right here in Atlanta.
Lunch, dinner, or brunch, happy hour or late night, Midtown or Little Five Points. Do what they do so well in the Big Easy. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Front Page News is located in the heart of Midtown Atlanta on Crescent Avenue, walking distance from all the Midtown hotels, theaters, and museums, and in Little Five Points, Atlanta's bohemian shopping hub on Moreland Avenue. Open 7 days a week.